So this is us logging in to the beta. Got a preview build. Alright guys. Colossus and Old Man Logan Champion Update Beta. Greetings, Summoner. Welcome to the beta test realm. The purpose of this beta is to obtain feedback on the potential changes to Colossus and Old Man Logan. We encourage you to test as much as possible in order to provide ample feedback. Please see the following notes for testing. Obtain the new versions of the champions from the beta resources message. Use the beta versions of the champion on the various content available. Compare the previous version to the new version. Materials are available in the store in order to enhance your champions. The Colossus and Old Man Logan champion update will run from August 26th until August 30th. Also, a survey will be available from the beta hub in the regular game in order for you to provide feedback. You are able to switch between the regular game and beta at any time, going to the beta hub screen and selecting the button to return to the main game. Please note that actions made while on the beta will not carry over to the main game. You will know that you're on the beta while the text appears at the top left corner of your screen. Thank you for your participation and dedication to the contest. Oh, I don't even know what I just hit. Okay, cool. So nothing we do in here should impact the regular game. So here's our resources. 20 million gold. Okay. I mean, if it did carry over, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever, right? Cool. Not bad. It's okay. So I'm wondering if I think it would probably be best to try them out at maybe a little bit lower level if they're going to give us all the various resources. Now that you've had some time to provide feedback through the survey, please take a moment to share any extra thoughts in the beta forums. Blah, blah, blah. We don't have any feedback yet. Cool. Oh, you have to go in 3 minutes? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they just give them to us. Oh, they have rank up gems in the store? Okay, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright. 4. 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Is this... Oh, they have 1 for each? That's kind of dumb. Alright, so just 1. Okay, here we go. I don't want to bring them up too far just yet, though. Cool. Yeah, this is my first beta. Thanks for letting me go. I know! I have them all! Delutra. We'll just get them just for the heck of it, and then... Oh, and then they rank down tickets, too. Cool! Cool, cool, cool. I don't even want to mess with their SIG abilities right now. So, next... first things first, I'm still going to get them to 3,000, and then we're going to do a run through some earlier content. So give me 1 sec. Time's on here. So let's look at Colossus first. He's actually stronger than I wanted him to be. Whenever one of Colossus's immunities protects him from an effect, he has a 25% chance to gain an armor buff. Colossus has a 12% chance to convert an expiring armor buff into a permanent armor buff. That's pretty cool. Colossus is immune to all bleed, incinerate, cold snap, and frostbite. Additionally, if he's not fighting a tech, he's also immune to armor break and armor shattered. At the start of the fight, Colossus gains an indefinite armor buff for each X-Men champion on his team, including himself. That's cool. Personal armor buffs. Unless otherwise stated, Colossus armor buffs provide 216 armor rating. Additionally, for each armor up buff he has, he gains an additional critical damage rating. If Colossus ability accuracy is below 100%, he gains 100% power rate. Wow, that's crazy. Damage is kept at 100 and 50% of opponent's attack rating, which is also cool. Each time this damage cap is hit, the duration of the armor buffs are refreshed. Additionally, he has a 50% chance to gain 100% chance on a well-timed block. If contact is made by a basic attack, Colossus has a 100% chance to inflict a stun debuff lasting 1 second. What? If contact is made... So he has a built-in parry. And just doing parry does direct damage. Wow. If the opponent is stunned, Colossus's heavy attacks will remove the stun. If the opponent is stunned, Colossus' heavy attack will remove the stun. Removing the stun with this ability gives Colossus a fury. Gain an indefinite armor up buff, flat 5%, to inflict a stun debuff for 2 seconds. This attack is unblockable. When activated, for each armor buff, Colossus has a 50% chance to gain another one. 100% chance to inflict an indefinite passive fatigue, reducing the critical rating. His last ability is Colossus activates Organic Steel, increasing the amount of damage reduction by armor and resistance by 2%. Additionally, while Organic Steel is active, Colossus is unstoppable. What the heck? Wow, Banana. Wow. Dude, we have to know what we're doing with them for once. Whenever Logan gains one of his 0 damage passive bleeds, it has a 26% chance to gain 400% duration. Logan's first special attack each fight gets armor or attack rating, 100% chance every 10%. Old Man Logan gains a regeneration buff, which regains health over 20 seconds. So while this regeneration buff is active, incoming bleed effect gains 50%. Suffer 95% potency. You can't teach an old stubborn dog new tricks. Logan's ability accuracy cannot be decreased or increased. While not fighting tech, Logan gains 475 base critical resistance, and his special attack 3 ignores armor rating. His seems pretty simple. Logan has a 75% chance to gain a passive bleed lasting 5 seconds. Still 0 damage. Logan's deep cutting adamantium causes the opponent to instantly take direct damage for each bleed they purify. First hit dealt 100% to refresh the duration of Logan's 0 damage. Passive bleed. Second hit has a 100% to pause the duration of Furies. Logan removes all regeneration and bleed effects from himself, gaining 1 Fury buff for each effect. Removing this way, these buffs last 12 seconds and grant 86 attack. Dude, Banana, you're crazy, dude. It seems like Logan's is pretty self-explanatory. Keep up the passive bleeds, and he regenerates kind of more regularly now. Yeah, I mean, you really do, especially Colossus, especially his. You really do have to like read him, especially because it's a beta. Like people want to know what the difference is on it. So Emma was one, and Omega was the other one. Oh, I thought I had it capped on mutants. And then who was our last one? I think both are good, but if I had to pick one, I'm going with... I think I like Colossus more, but I obviously haven't tried it out. Okay, who's our last guy? Is there anything really, really desperately needed for Old Man Logan? 10% attack rating, and attacks have a 20% chance to remove 1 rock stack or rock shield. How specific? The first time Logan gains a 0 damage passive bleed each fight, he gains 2 more. Additionally, his regeneration rate is increased by 10%. I mean, really, the only thing that, unless you guys have something different, it's kind of Mysterio. X23? Does she do something for Old Man Logan that I'm not seeing? 10% attack rating, 20% chance to remove a rock. That's really not all that big. If I'm forgetting somebody, guys, let me know now. I'll give it like 10 or 15 seconds. If you guys have seen something else, but based on what I'm seeing, this is kind of the party. Which I'm not gonna even as far as I'm aware, I'm not even gonna use Omega Red. Oh, Sabretooth, that's what it was. Somebody was talking to me about Sabretooth synergy. That was the very last one. Oh, there we go. 100%, 120% regeneration rate when hitting opponents. Is that it? I mean, it's nice for regeneration. Is it like desperately needed though? Yeah, I'd rather have Sabertooths than that one. You have to be a subscriber to see the you have to be a subscriber to see a Pokemon Banana Boy. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see how this is gonna work. I actually kind of think that for the Hulk fight, it would probably be best to use Old Man Logan because of the 80% physical resistance. Okay. So we can see those passive bleeds. Aha, there we go. Perfect. That was like spot on. Look at those Furies. Oh, I attacked at the wrong moment. That's pretty cool, guys. To see that, to see those Furies. I could imagine the Fury Mastery with him to increase the length. Dude, giving yourself that Fury at kind of a moment's notice is amazing. That's cool. And this is twice ours. You know, he's super viable. Thank you so much for following Sidekick. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the beta. Oh, dude, we barely got it all set up. Yeah, that's like Old Man Logan is super viable now. That's twice. That is twice our power index. And I felt little to no effort on that. Like that was super easy. Yeah, that was so good. Yeah. Thank you for joining the stream Sidekick. Did you have you seen any of this gameplay on the beta yet? This is just insane. Both of them. If we start seeing this as a regular thing, I think the hype would be back on this game. Look at this. Look at all those armors. And then just an unblockable too. Like, again. Oh, I thought it was Star-Lord. I misinterpreted it. I thought that was a Star-Lord kick. This is just, like, I know I took some damage there. Mostly that was just me mistaking the enemy than anything else. This is just insane. Just, like, no effort. Absolutely no effort at all on that. Even with me tripping up on that fight. Oh, nice, dude. Are you excited about playing against Maestro? That's actually what we're doing right now to test out these new champions. I kind of, you know what? I might be on Silver's side on this. After playing both champions just once, I kind of think Old Man Logan might be it. This is insane. Look at that. 12 Furies. Look at that bleed. Look at that bleed. That's insane. Like, this is Sig 1, guys. This isn't even anything. This is nothing of an increase. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, I can't believe Old Man Logan. Like, this is where he should have been all along. Like, such a fan favorite. His regen is still a little slow, but Like, everything else is just amazing. Look at that Fury. And we're just building on another Fury again. Like, it's so incredibly easy to get those up. And we just stacked another Fury on top of it. 15 Furies. Like, ripped through her. Ripped through her. Yeah, exactly. But Archangel is like a top tier god level champion. This is old man Logan we're talking about here. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right though. Like, Archangel can do the same thing for sure. It's just amazing because old man Logan's been kind of a joke for such a long time. Started playing. I'm at him and I have him at half health, but all dead champion. So you just need a revive. Oh, so close, dude. So close you can taste it. It's all about getting him to that special 2. If you can get him to the special 2, it's so easy to dodge. How much can we bring this up? That's it. Yeah, I think that's going to be about the normal. But look at this. Look at how much damage we have. Nothing. Easy. Oh my good God. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I saw some hype earlier on this. I didn't watch anything. But this is just, like, it's easier than Archangel even. And then, again, with all of those bleeds going on top of them, if you have that... I'm forgetting the mastery, but if you have the certain mastery, you could essentially eliminate their healing anyways. I think I'm just going to keep playing with Old Man Logan until I get taken out, if I do. The healing factor is still a little slow, I would say that. It might be better with the Sabertooth, increasing that rate of regen. And I also think Sig level will help with that as well, I think. If I remember correctly, Sig level would help with that. Oh, he's playing his Vision, I think. Oh, and we're up like 12-13%. Actually, let's just regen. I'm just gonna regen. I'm just gonna let it go. How far can we go? Oh, that wasn't Vision. That's something else. Oh, 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 oh! We got greedy. Got greedy. No, I mean, Archangel's still... I mean, Archangel can completely block out stuff, and you can do poison as well. So, that would be an interesting test. I don't want to do it tonight, but eventually, I think that would be actually a pretty cool test to see. Which, who here in the room actually thought we would going one versus the other? That's just... If this is where he stays, he's in a completely different class from where he was anyways. I love seeing that Fury. That's just amazing. Sig level 1, guys. This is just, it's kind of almost sad. And then the constant regen, like, not constant, but timed regen is kind of nice. You know that you're going to get it. It's not very much. I think that's my one gripe. That would be like my singular gripe if I had to say anything at all about anything. And that's still like such a minor thing. All right, I'm gonna, oh wait, this is a tech champ. So we haven't played Colossus again. We're gonna play Colossus again. And then we can ramp this up and see if we can get some higher end gameplay with them too. So we're not going to get all of our effects. Battling a tech champion, it gives us a couple negatives. So, based off of the very first impressions, I thought Colossus was going to be the one to play. I don't know. I actually, yep, Old Man Logan. Of course, I'm like scrubbing it up bad against him, but Old Man Logan seemed a lot, not necessarily easier, just kind of funner. There we go. There we go. We can actually dodge. Oh, dodge too soon. Oh, it's a 7,000. That's why we got hit a little bit harder. So not too bad against something that's well, it's not well over half double, but dude, stop with the regenning. God, you're annoying me. Oh my god, she's just going back up. Dude, just die already. Oh, we're just gonna do special 3 on this. Oh my god. God. Dude, those Furies, that's intense, man. And we're not even stacking. We're not even stacking the like masteries for it or anything. Alright, still got it down. That was a little bit of a fight though with that kind of big regen. We're gonna switch back, dude. Yeah, Old Man Logan. If Silver's still in here, I completely agree with Silver on that. Oh, I just love that. I love seeing that. Oh, he's Scarlet Witch. That's who he is. It's good to know because that special 2 is gonna probably pound me like in the face. I didn't want to mistime that. You don't want to mistime that's too easy. Too easy, guys. This might be the easiest Maestro play. And again, I played Captain Marvel on this as one of my very first on my YouTube channel. And Captain Marvel movie, by the way. And this is just, I don't think he has anything. Alright, let's see. My timing might be off on the special one. Oh, he blocks my healing. Lame. I forgot about that. Usually healing's not like a big thing. Okay, so... special! Special it up, dude. We had to stop the bleeds because I just didn't want to get pounded in the face by that. Wow, the debuffs seem to be expiring a little bit faster. Alright, now we have to leave him alone until he does the special again. There we go. Yeah, knock that special 2 out, dude. This might be where he does a special one. There we go. Oh, I forgot about the last one! Oh, I forgot about the last one! Oh, perfect dodge those other 2. Alright, here we go, Colossus. Oh, I'm so mad at myself for forgetting the chest. I even called out he was about to do a special one also. We don't have very much health to mess with these armor. Look at the furies growing on him. Oh, dude, we're both at 4%, but I'm scared he's gonna do a special as an intercept. Oh, shit. Oh, yep. Oh, I called it. Oh, I called it. I knew it. Oh, I called both deaths. Oh, that could have easily have been a one-shot. That easily could have been a one-shot. Just So simple. Oh, man. That makes me so mad. I knew both times that I was gonna die. Cool. So we could take this two different ways. I'm definitely wanting in about an hour and a half. That would be fun. We'll see. We'll see how long we run. It depends on how long it's going to take to get through some of these. Oops. And talking. Oh, nothing. Did you see that 5-hit combo? Like, I get that we're max level, but that's ridiculous. Oh, man. Oh, we build bleeds on getting attacked. Oh, I totally forgot about that. 15. Oh, knew it. Meant to dodge that. Oh, I ran into that. And still, roughly no damage. 74k. He's a little bit of a tank. Look at all those bleeds! Up, up, up! My bad. Dude, I'm playing like an absolute scrub, and we're still gaining more life than we're taking. And back to full health, guys. Look at this tanking gameplay. This is ridiculous. When Aegon gets hit, I mean, again, realize what we're saying here. Old Man Logan being compared to Aegon. Again, got hit. Just letting myself get hit. Just sit back. Sit back. Look at this. Oh, we're still in the 80s. Oh, man, this is a rough fight, guys. Man. Alright, we'll pick it back up. Oh, man, that was rough, guys. Oh, man. That was a good special, guys. He got the stun on us. Oh my god. I'm messing around way too much on this one. Man. How much can we regen? Oh, dude, that was a good hit. Uh-oh. Does he got us? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, wow. What do you guys think of that? So it's definitely not a speed, like necessarily a speed run on that one, but just the fact that you could tank so many hits in a row just easily. That's great. Okay, I want to see Colossus versus Sunspot, the Uncollected. So that was our Wolverine gameplay. Let's go over here. Did a lot of Old Man Logan. So let's get in some Colossus. And this with a special 2 possibly. That's just insane, the amount of like critical damage there. Like, you get that we're a little bit stronger than this Angela, but just to see that health going down. Yeah, I changed my tune. Colossus isn't bad by any means. He's going to be a good immunities champion now. He is definitely a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Well, this should be interesting. How's the special 3 going, guys? Okay, so still not crazy then. It's kind of almost just like toying with these guys. Alright, how much damage are we going to take? Eh. How did I take shock damage? That was weird. I don't remember Gamora having shock damage. Maybe it's a node? Just have to get to him. Love seeing those bleeds. Look at those bleeds. Look at those 500 ticks. If it can bleed, Old Man Logan's gonna kill it. Old versus new. Or, I mean, they technically both would be Old Man Logan in that connotation. But critical hits, increased by 100, special damage. Okay. Critical bleed. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's all I can say, man. It's just, it's child's play. Okay, so here we go. We have Sunspot, and I want to give it a good. So I'm gonna see if they had any. I think they had potions. I just didn't grab them. Load. Okay. I definitely should have probably practiced a Sunspot fight, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I remember correctly, he's not too hard to dodge. We should be immune to everything going on here. We do have 5 permanent, though. 6 permanent. Whoa! I think I overlooked something. I think the longer the fight goes, the more powerful his hit is. Oh, he had oscillate. That's what it was. So he hit me for 300% then, probably. That's what happened there. Alright, so is it still better to use Old Man Logan on something that he is not immune on? Look at the damage! Look at the carnage! Oh my god. Yep. Dude, Old Man Logan confirmed. Right there. If I would have just used Old Man Logan, it would have been over easy. Wow. That makes a pretty good stake in Old Man Logan being... I don't know, like Bleed King or something. That's just insane. You barely have to do anything. You just fight normally, and you do a special 2, and it's like over. I mean, that was 50%. That was what, 45,000 damage in just a couple moments. Yeah, that's... I mean, I've kind of gotten what I need out of that fight. The only last thing I would do is probably take a snapshot of kind of what the stats look like at max sig. And I mean, is it the sig that's really doing it? I don't really think so. When we were at 3000 PI, we were still taking down the enemy pretty quickly. Like, maybe not that quick, but pretty quickly still. Just insane. Yeah, I mean, even tank-wise, I mean, Colossus is definitely better than he was, but it doesn't seem like he necessarily compares. So unless there's going to be a big immunities thing, and even then, like with Sunspot having some debuffs, it doesn't seem like it was like that big of a deal. So with his max sig, we're looking at 61% chance to gain 400% duration whenever Logan gains one of his 0 damage passives. Logan's first special attack each fight gains a lot of armor. He's gonna regain 2,000 health every 10 seconds. Hey, Silver. Oh man, can you say something one more time so I can see your audio?
Testing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your audio should be fine then. I don't know how much you were watching of that. Like huh?
I was watching all of it. I have wireless headset, so I basically heard all of it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like you said earlier, you were doing gameplay as well, like beta gameplay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did Old Man Logan on stream, but Colossus off stream. But when I got to testing Colossus, I actually started to enjoy him.
Yeah.
Was parry heavy the entire fight. And then when I got to special, yeah, but before you throw the special 2, parry, heavy, special 2 for big damage.
Okay. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I was saying earlier that I would be reading it more. It's Old Man Logan, on the other hand, it seems like there's a lot going on with Colossus, but Old Man Logan, it's just punch your way to victory, and then once you've stacked enough or your passive bleeds are about to fall off, you just do a special and just rinse and repeat and like win the game. It's it was kind of funny. At one point I had 10 people in chat like pretty quickly, and I don't know if it was because I was ranking up or what, or they'd seen enough, but I mean, I certainly just doing the maestro fight, which could have easily been a quick victory. Even flopping it like that. But then even when just letting a 74k Winter Soldier just absolutely go ham, like 30 hits in a row, obviously the health was still going down, but it was not so much that I was like, Oh, this is crazy. Like, he's not... You wouldn't think that Old Man Logan would be a tank at all.
Yeah, but Old Man Logan, like I said earlier, I choose Old Man Logan overall.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
rank one of them up to rank 3 or maybe even 4. Old Man Logan is my kind of character. He's easy to... Both are easy to use, though. I will give them that. Both are very simple to use. But both of these buffs are... We've been waiting for these buffs for years.
I would say they definitely don't disappoint on that. That's my opinion anyways.
But now my